Yeah, what is special for you at festivals? Especially, what is special for you here at Rock and Park?
I just like seeing the band names in the dressing rooms, and I just laugh my head off because it's just like, how did we get here?
Yeah.
It's really cool, the festivals. Rock and Park. I think we've played here. We played here 2 times at least.
This is our 3rd time.
This is our 3rd time.
Yeah. 07, 9, and now.
It's just a lot of fun.
What do you think about this twin festival idea that that is?
I think it's great. I think it's cool. Because you get 2 different parts of the country. You get to experience the same thing on a weekend. Like that's
And the fans.
It's genius.
Look at the bands that the fans get to see in a 3-day weekend. It's insane. It's great.
It's you have to understand, like where we're from in Canada, we don't have these type of festivals. Like that's like a dream. Like that, it does not happen where we're from. So to come over to a place like Germany where it's been embedded in your culture, like you guys have grown up coming to these things. It's like, and in England they go to Reading and Leeds and Download, and these type of things that have just been Glastonbury, that have been ingrained in them since they were kids, And it's really important and powerful, I think, and I don't think you guys really realize how special it is and how lucky you are to have world-class bands come every single fucking year, and you get to see it. It's awesome. And just driving in, like you're laughing, I'm looking outside, and everyone's laughing, having fun. They got their rubber boots on and their beers and their hamburgers and just licking. It's awesome. It's awesome.
I don't know. My impression from Canada is that you have a pretty nice scene over there.
We got great music scene, but we don't have good music festivals. But we have great music. Yeah, the best music in the world, I would say. I would.
Totally.
What was the last festival you attended as a visitor?
As a visitor?
Lollapalooza in 1992.
I went to a festival in Toronto that Bad Brains played at in Teagan and Sarah, right by Fort York. I don't remember what it was called though. But it was like 8 hours long. No camping, just a bunch of bands outside. That's what our festivals are out there. There's no camping.
And they're regulated, like the alcohol is very like strict, and it just kind of it's not fun. Yeah.
Oh, it's like you have to go to a beer tent to drink beer, and there's always a massive lineup. And then
you have to stand there and drink your beer, so you can't even go like see the show. It's just like
10% of the grounds is a beer tent, and then everything else you can walk around, but you can't carry alcohol, which just ruins everything.
Yeah.
We should change things.
Working on it, brother.
Okay.
But if you could organize your own festival, like curate your own festival, like who would be on the bill, and you could choose from all bands and lineups ever.
Ever? Fuck, come on. How much do you need? 12 minutes on that? I don't know. I would pick the Refused.
Yeah,
I'd get Refused. I would get, Mastodon, of course. They're fun. On these, like, Cancer Bats.
Can they be living
Tone
again?
Nosen, Offspring,
Yeah.
Linkin Park, Soundgarden,
Nirvana,
Motorhead, Marilyn,
Nirvana,
Cypress
Blind
Hill.
Melon,
Nirvana,
Sublime.
Blind Melon, Rage, The Clash. At the Drive-In,
Zeppelin,
Beastie Boys, MCA, rest in peace.
Deftones,
Hayden,
Hayden,
Kathleen Edwards, Your
MI.
Mother's Vagina.
Yeah, I think the list is going to be really big now.
I'm sorry. On a sweet spot.
I mean, you are touring a lot throughout the world, no?
Yes.
Do you remember your most remarkable culture shock moment on tour?
That's a good question, actually.
That you've never been before.
I've had it happen twice. I don't know about you. One was in Japan. I remember I went for a walk we've only been there once, and I went for a walk, and I was so amazed and just blown away by how everything was working and how beautiful everything was. And I was like, I kind of got lost, and I had a moment. I was like, where the fuck am I? Like, and I'm looking around. I don't know where I am. I don't know, anything. And it's a neat feeling to have that, just be totally immersed in somewhere else and just kind of letting it all. Yeah, pretty cool. You?
I remember going to a truck stop and having to pay to use the toilet, which you don't have to do in North America, but it's always so clean. And then the toilet has a ledge that your poo sits in, and then I guess you can inspect it or something and then flush it. It's really crazy to see this poop dish. That's a culture shock for me.
The shelf. The shit shelf.
Yeah. Poop dish. I don't know why it's there, but it's kind of neat. And the bathrooms are so clean too. And the toilet lid that spins around and washes itself.
That's a great idea. I'm a germaphobe guy. Like, I don't like that, and that's just brilliant. You hit a button and you have a clean seat.
Brilliant.
Awesome.